Alright, so let's get Jet Vehicon General himself transformed into his vehicular form, or jet vehicle form. What you want to start off with is take the hand, rotate them around. Then afterwards what you want to do is you want to basically rotate this back and to the side so that this big tab here can slide in there. So just take this whole thing and slide that together. So just rotate this back a little bit so that you can make the turn for the arm, and then after that, slide this whole thing into place like so. Afterwards, what you want to do with the head is rotate it up while also rotating this piece forward like so. We'll come back to that in a minute, because now we come to a little... Actually, you know what? Let's do the legs first. What you want to start off with is you want to basically untab the legs here, fold in the foot like so, rotate this whole thing up, then take this and fold it out, then take this, fold it out, take this, fold it out, take this, fold it out. Love the way that that works, and then collapse this whole thing up upon itself. I love the fact of folding stuff out. It is a really clever way in order to be able to hide like a big vehicle mode. Just fold it up upon itself and then tab the whole thing together. Obviously there's a big tab here, just gonna go and slot right there, and there's some tabs in here as well. So get this front tab in first, also rotate these side pieces here down, and then afterwards everything else should line up on its own like so. So there you go. Now that we got all of that done, we need to focus on the wings. But first what we're gonna do, I guess we're gonna basically take the arms and tab them into place. So you want to take this whole thing and slide it in here so that it can tab in there, and then there's a tab up here that is going to slide down under the shoulder a little bit into that slot right there. So let's see if I can get that in. Do the same thing on the other side. Obviously slide this whole piece in and then tab this whole piece in. There you go. Now what you want to do with the wings is rotate them around, and then on the arm here you got a little bit of a slot that the tab here is going to basically just sit inside of like so. Like so, and there we have the Jet Vehicon General in his vehicular form. So let's get Jet Vehicon General back into his robot mode. So what you want to start off with is you want to untap the wings from in here, and then afterwards you want to rotate them around. This is the mistake that I personally always make. I always go and transform this guy beforehand, and then I'm like, how am I supposed to turn the wings around? You do that immediately, and then also fold them off to the back to get them out of the way. After that, what you want to do is you want to basically take the arm and untab it. So just push back on it in order to get it out from under there. Then afterwards you can kind of straighten this out. Then you want to take this whole section here and rotate it down, fold out the feet right here while we're at it, and then come in here and split this whole thing apart, which is scary to do because it's clear plastic and it terrifies me to no end. You have no idea how much this terrifies me, so just please untab. I don't want you to break. I love this figure and I don't want it to break, but there you go. Just untab it, maybe stretch mark, maybe not. But anyway, then you want to fold this in, fold this in, and then this tab here goes into that slot right there. So you want to take this and tap this bad boy in. Come on, like so. Fold it in, fold it in. I love the way that this works. This whole operation thing, and also you can push this backwards in order to give him that, but there you go. Piece of it done. Then afterwards you want to extend this piece that will push out the head, and then fold this backwards. Afterwards push this arm piece, come on, off to the side in order to be able to untab it. Push it down and off to the side in order to untab it. And then afterwards also fold out the hand in here. And then you want to get these things basically just aligned to the side like so. Also the head went back in, so push that back out. But there you go. Afterwards get this idiot standing, fold out the wings as you normally do with the Jet Vehicon General, or just the regular Jet Vehicon if you have that one. But here we have good old Jet Vehicon General back into his robotic mode.